Hello there everyone, and welcome back to Morrowind. Last episode, we pretty much finished this. All the main quests of the central island of Vardenfell are pretty much done. So it is finally time to move on to Tribunal, the first of two expansions. Now, doing this is a fairly simple thing. I've mentioned it before, but it might have been a long time ago, so I will refresh your memories here. Basically, the first thing you're going to have to do is get attacked by the Dark Brotherhood, which is a pretty simple thing to do. Basically, you just have to sleep, and it'll happen at some point. Then you're going to go ahead and talk to this guy. And I think we might have already done that. But basically, he's going to let you know that, yeah, the mainland, there we go. You can speak with Asina Rain, and she will transport you to Mournhold. And she is located in the Grand Council chambers, which, as we know, are right. Okay, they're right across here.
Do you need?
And it is, in fact, her that we're looking for. Basically, we're just going to admire her lovely skin. And then she will transport us to Mournhold. Cool. And basically, as she says, you can return to Vardenfell at any time, so no worries there. Alright, so here we are. This dude right here will transport you back. Let's admire his horns. Thank you.
So, want something?
Now, the Royal Guard armor is pretty cool. This is new armor for the area. Let's go ahead and head out into the courtyard. We'll just take a look around really quick. So, one thing about this expansion that's a little bit disappointing is the fact that it is actually not really an open world, or not an open world at all. You're basically inside this walled city. If you try to use levitation, it'll tell you that it doesn't work here, which is a little bit unfortunate. So you can't get over the city walls, and basically you can just go into these various plazas, and they're rather nice looking, but you know, it's not amazing as far as just the environment goes. However, the architecture is pretty cool. There are plenty of new tile sets and such things. New armors. These guys are pretty neat. They're the High Ordinators.
City of Magic.
Pretty sick looking armor.
And you'll regret it.
High Ordinators like you about as much as regular Ordinators do, though, so you might want to not worry about them too much. You also cannot go outside the gates, so, you know, environment-wise, it's not amazing. However, there is a pretty extensive network of areas basically underneath the city, which is sort of how what the main quest of Tribunal is all about. Anyways, we got a lot of manors over here. Craftsman's Hall. This is the Museum of Artifacts that I've spoken about before. Basically, you can come in here and donate artifacts. And this book here actually gives you some ideas of what kind of artifacts the museum might be looking for. So, for instance, the Lord's Mail, the Ebony Mail, Chrysamere, Spellbreaker, Staff of Magnus, etc. I'm pretty sure I have everything, except for a couple artifacts that are found here in Mournhold. I'm pretty sure I've already collected all the artifacts that the museum needs. And I think when you come in, there's only one artifact to start with, which is Stendarr's Hammer. You'll notice it does 100 chop damage, but it weighs 1,000. So, yeah, good luck ever wielding that. I've got 120 strength, which is, 20 over the max, and I'm at 600. So, Unless you have a bunch of really OP enchantments, and even then, it may not even be possible. We just left that plaza. I believe there's also a big bazaar. Get head into the temple.
Look at this place. Isn't it great?
Okay. This is the temple. It's a rather cool place. Yeah.
Almalexia be praised, Citrus. Almalexia knows and sees.
And the plot of this expansion sort of revolves around the goddess Almalexia, who has been mentioned before in books and such. We're actually going to meet her a little bit later. And stuff goes on with that. But anyways, let's see if we can find the Great Bazaar here. I guess that would be back through here again. Let's see, Royal Palace Courtyard is here, right? Oh, Great Bazaar. Perfect. It's a pretty cool place. I mean, if you already have a ton of OP gear, you're not going to find a lot of stuff here that's amazing, but we'll check out the armory, just for kicks. One of the new, I like your... I like the helmet that you have on the shelf back there. Oh, don't worry about it. So what do we got here? Got some glass armor for sale. We got some steel armor, and some adamantium, which is a pretty cool type of armor. It is medium armor, so it actually gives you a little bit more of a reason to wear medium armor. Anyways, we're just going to run around and check things out for a little while. It's just a basic trader there, pawnbroker, clothier. And there are some new types of clothing in Tribunal. Not a ton, but there's a little bit more. You'll notice these a lot of these merchants do have quite a bit of gold as well, which is a good thing. Armory, bookseller, probably some rare books in there. Cool. Black Dwarven crossbow, huh? So as you can see, there's some pretty neat stuff here. Nothing really too amazing, I guess. And I'm noticing that apparently the weapons mod that I'm running does affect Tribunal as well, that's cool. I like your dirty clothes. You feel the same way. Cool. Alright. So, I do know that there happens to be a miscellaneous quest right here. Basically, there, and well, let's just check it out. Nice beard. Cool. Basically, he's got some drama in his troop. Yes. Because their lead actor came down with the collywobbles. It's been known to happen. You know what? I would love to take part in your little play. So now, basically what you do here...
Relax. You'll be fine.
So you want to read up on the plot here, so that you can remember the lines. It's a little bit long, but I have done this one before, so I should be okay. Um, Alright.
Good evening to you, Sergio.
Okay, and here it's going to be, is your master at home?
No, Sergio, it's only me here. My master, Sidurican Talvani Cordell Seer, is at his winter estate. Is there something I can do for you?
Possibly. Would you mind if I came in?
Not at all, Sergio. Please, may I offer you some flip?
No, thank you. What's your name?
Anara, Sergio.
Next one is... I believe it's this one.
More than a fortnight ago. That's why it's only me in the castle, Sergio. All the other servants and slaves who tend to his lordship travel with him. Is there something wrong?
The name of the Ashlander is Sulcaritha.
No, Sergio, I know no one by that name.
And obviously this is going to be Castle and Seer.
That's strange. I suppose it's possible that my master knew this man. But being an Ashlander and my master being of the House of Talvani, well, if you'll pardon me for being flippant, Sergio, I don't think they would be friends.
I believe it is this one.
Please, Sergio, go wherever you want. We have nothing to hide. We are loyal Imperial subjects.
And, as I hear, are all Talvani. That's supposed to happen. He takes offense to that line, I guess. But we get a Daedric Wakazashi out of it. Let's go back and talk to Marin, shall we? And what? He knew all along.
Not bad for an amateur.
Thank you. Anyways, he gives you a nice little amulet, which fortifies speechcraft 20 to 30 points. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's see. I believe there are some more quests around here.
Friend, that was you, wasn't it?
I don't know if I actually gained any reputation from that. That'd be funny if I did. I don't remember what my reputation was before. Anyways, I do know that there are some more miscellaneous quests around here. Are you in the market for trained scribs and rats? Maybe. I didn't remember about this. Not at the moment, pal. But I do like your scribs and rats there.
Rats or meat. Get your scribs or rats. Highest quality.
Cool. Didn't remember about that. You can literally just have a rat follow you around, apparently. Okay, so let's see if we can find one of these other quests. There we go. What I wouldn't give to meet someone new. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Alright, we're looking for a nice single man. Yeah. Anyways, for this quest, there are a few different people you can actually talk to. I'm trying to remember where they actually are. The best bet would probably be to try one of the little taverns or clubs first. I could just look it up, but I'm pretty sure we can find somebody there. And fortunately, as this is, by the way, this is really cool. That's Almalexia, and I believe that's Marin's Dagon.
So, you want something?
This way. Now, I think that, I think this guy has a quest too.
Well met.
Yeah. Okay, so we're looking. We'll do this one first. We're looking in the sewers for the wizard Dilborn, and to enter the sewers, I think. Oh, I think we can get in through here, maybe. It's been quite a while since I've done these ones. Nope, it's not there. But it is there. Cool. Now, there are some particularly nasty little dudes that you can meet up with inside the sewers here. It's not just the rat and such that you find in Morrowind. There are, in fact, goblins. And, although, again, I have incredibly OP gear, these little dudes are particularly nasty, much more nasty than the ones in Oblivion. Fortunately, their stuff also sells for a reasonable amount. Yeah, you see how much damage he did just now, even with all my crazy gear? But you'll notice their shields sell for 1,000 and their clubs sell for 3,000, so you can farm some serious cash off these dudes, assuming you're strong enough to actually beat them. As you can see, they are not easy. Did they break my boots? Ah, come on, guys. Why you gotta be like that? Yep. Boots of blinding speed are broken. Alright. It's fine. Also these, yeah. What are these called again? Dirzogs. All these enemies are pretty tough. This is very much meant to be done after you've already finished the main quest in Morrowind and leveled up pretty significantly. In we go. I tend to think that this whole section here sort of inspired the sewer section in Oblivion. Okay. Now, I remember there being... Can't remember exactly where I'm supposed to go for this, but I remember there being a part where there's some magical traps set, so if we can find those, that is a good bet that we're going the right way. I also remember the first time playing through this that the traps would kill me like every single time, so hopefully that doesn't happen. Notice they're also goblin berserkers who don't bother to use weapons or anything. And these guys also carry health restore potions, which makes them particularly obnoxious. Oh, sorry, goblin bruiser, whatever. Same thing. Durzog. Don't need that. West sewers, why not? This actually might be a good time to switch back to my crossbow. Yes. Yes, I think it is a good time. Moon sugar. Don't want any part of that, fellas. As you can see, this would most likely kill you if you were low level. Yes, you see that right, Goblin Handler. They actually do raise the little Durzog dudes. Okay. I'm not going to need this. I'm not going to need this. I'm not going to need these. Goblin stuff is, you know, reasonably heavy, so it's going to fill up your inventory pretty quickly. Ooh. Yeah, I missed. This guy's obviously got a magic ring of some sort that I just reflected back onto him. Yep. On the plus side, this is a good place to come and get exclusive potions. Old Mournhold battlefield. Ah, yes. I don't think that's where we're going right now. We'll come back there later. Let me actually go ahead and figure out where I need to go for this one, because I don't want to be wandering around for a super long time. Take a nice little rest here. I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay, what do we have here? Yeah, he must belong to another quest line. Well, we'll worry about that later, I suppose. There's a ghost. Okay. Okay. I couldn't remember if that was part of a quest or not. You know what? I think they're right here. This is where we came in. Yeah.
Welcome to my world, like a very do thing. Mind.
Ah, so he owes the money, huh? $3,000 septims, huh? You know, I really like your gang. $1,000 septims? Yeah, you can have it. Well, Dilborn? Now, you can kill this guy and take his stuff. Same with these. As he said, if you attack him, the guards will kill Dilborn and you'll fail the quest. However, I believe if you attack the guards, then they'll both focus on you. But I don't need to kill him. There's not really any reason. So, we'll just go back and talk to Thread. Okay, buddy. I believe this is probably a skill book. Maybe it is, and maybe I've already read it. Okay, so with regards to that other quest, I did remember correctly. This is a quest that can get you an artifact. So what we're going to want to do is go back to the Great Bazaar. As I said, there are 3 options, but there's one in particular that you're going to want to take. Otherwise, there's really no way to get this artifact. As far as I know. You might be able to just kill the guy and get it, but... well, we like to do things the friendly way. Also, I did have the armor fix my boots, but I'm going to have to go through that series of hoops to get them to work again, so... yeah. We'll just be without him for right now. So the guy we're looking for is named... his first name is Sunil or Sunil, I believe.
I don't think you would be brief, so. You seem to be doing all
right. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Attack me. What was that? Yeah, that's another one of the quests. The key, I believe, is to his little
That's all meat. Get your
lair, but I don't remember how to get there. We'll have to figure that one up later. Or figure that one out later. Ah, there's a Velis Manor. Okay, cool. We will check that out after we have dealt with the rest of this quest. Now, I know this dude's around here somewhere. I guess let me just pause until I find him. Okay, I found him. He's actually in here. Now, we're going to talk to him. Tell him that he's a very good-looking man. Yes, you're welcome. And, talk to him about women. And you find out he is in fact a widower. Ah. What about Marina Gilneth? Cool. Let's go ahead and wait here. I looked up a little bit of info about this quest just because I wanted to be sure. There is actually a random failure state in this quest, which is, yeah, a little bit weird. But let's go back and talk to her.
Respect.
Not her. It's her. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. So we're gonna go back. Love how this corpse is still here. We're gonna go back to him. Tell him to meet her at the Winged Guar in 2 days' time. Cool. And now we're going to want to go to the Winged Guar, which is in God's Reach, I believe. You know, I can still... That sound is really weird. I can still get around reasonably quickly, even without the Boots of Blinding Speed. But I do want to hold on to them for the world exploration thing I have planned later on. Okay, I know that the Winged Guar is in God's Reach.
Sorry, not interested.
Alright. There are actually quite a few optional quests around the city here, which makes it a little bit more interesting. Winged Guar, right here. Let's go ahead and wait for a couple days. And this is where the random failure state comes into effect. Again, I was reading up on UESP wiki, and the date between the two of them actually has a chance of not succeeding, which is a little bit strange. And if it doesn't, you get no reward.
Adventurer, I presume.
Let's rest one more day. I'm pretty sure. Okay, hold on. I missed one trigger here. Sweet. Success. So this is the Bipolar Blade. It is a unique item. It is in fact an artifact. And this is the only way to get it, is by doing this quest and choosing him. It's a pretty cool looking sword. The enchantment on it is really weird though. It does Frenzy Humanoid and Calm Humanoid for 30 seconds, which is why it's called the Bipolar Blade. It's a pretty nifty little thing. And it is required for finishing up the Museum of Artifacts if you want to get all the artifacts there. So, sick. Anyways, let's head back to God's Reach and try and check out What's-His-Face's manor. Okay, I think it's Velis Manor. Lethen. Sagery. The Winged Guar is not where I'm going. Craftsman's Hall. By the way, Craftsman's Hall, you can get adamantium armor crafted for you in there. Museum. Somebody's house. Vacant manor. Velis Manor. Straight ahead. Cool. In we go. Since you've already made the acquaintance of my unfortunate brother. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Easy enough. Take that. Take that. Take these. You know what? I'm just going to take everything. And as you may have guessed, completing this quest essentially makes this our house, because I don't believe there's anybody else in here. So that's always nice. Now these guys, or at least that guy I'm pretty sure, is actually fairly high level. But, well, I'll just, you know, there aren't many guys who can actually take me on in combat and survive at this point in the game. But, anyways, yeah. So yeah, you can basically look at that quest as getting a free house, assuming you can actually, you know, defeat the dude. So there's that. Also cactus. Anyways, I guess we're...
Yes?
You know what? I'm pretty sure this guy has a quest for us as well. It's gonna have to wait. I hope you guys enjoyed. A little bit of a change of scenery here, and some interesting stuff. I'll be back next time. We'll probably just continue to mess around with some miscellaneous quests for a while, and then maybe hop into the main quest. So, until then, thank you very much for watching. Hope you're enjoying it thus far, and I will see you next time.